another. When I think of telling nowadays, I think of receiving instructions. I kind of thinking someone standing at the front of a room with a PowerPoint and a bunch of bullet points. And it doesn't quite sound like what we're doing. Storytelling, and you and I talked a little bit about this, being storytellers. It's not just telling something. It's an invitation to look inside. It's an invitation to look at common elements. You know, the folks that studied Hawaiian language and had these stories as translation exercise, I see the heads nodding and the yeah, you know, the affirmation. For those of us that have not had that, we recognize, even though we never landed at the Kohala airport, we know where it is. In this thing, storytelling, we take the time to make eye contact with, to find rapport with the people among us, to see either affirmation, or maybe even gasp, disinterest, boredom, loss of attention. May it never be so. But it's an invitation into intimacy, which separates it from other forms of exchanging information. And if we go back to that description of ourselves as Kama Aina, as Kama children of the Aina land, what more intimate relationship is there than that of the family? So I'm stoked to be with you folks, because I remember a day, story oft told among my elders, when they worked in the school gardens, and they were good at it, because this was knowledge that they brought from home into the school back when the students fed the school. Cousin Billy Paris from Kona tells grand stories of when he was in the centennial class at Punahou. Yay. But they went to the school farm at Kaimuki and tended the cows. Cowboy family, Paris Ranch. Tended the cows. Grew the garden that fed the students at the school. Eola. Here we are. What is that? 63 years from when he graduated. And now the kids are coming to school to learn the skills to take home about the garden. And that's a story worth telling. That's a story worth being told from your ears to the ears of the next cohort. That's a story worth being told from one generation of students to the ears of the next. That's a story who may one day be put to song. And maybe the Haina verses, Haina, Hei no no, Kamala. And the name is the garden. Aloha and mahalo.